How are you guys? So, I've been thinking about this, and I've decided I'm going to just put it out there. I've had people comment on some of my Facebook stuff that, hey, you must be making money hand over fist, and you've got such a great life, it's so easy. And it's not easy. I'm determined to focus on the sunshine, focus on the happiness, focus on the positivity. But right now, as most of you guys know, I've been living internationally, and you can live very, very comfortably for $2,000 a month. And it was easy for me to make $2,000 a month. Now that I'm back in America, my mortgage is $1,000 a month, and $1,000 for the other stuff isn't enough. You know, you've got food and electrical, and I live where GRU, some of the highest electricity in the United States. But you know what? I will keep posting on here. I will keep positive. I will keep focusing on that sunshine coming through the clouds because it's what I'm going to do. I was working for somebody. They have now closed down everything. And they owe me a lot of money. And that's what that is. Now, the blessing is I have found a client that I sold some property to who were friends, and she's hired me. So that's cash in pocket coming in every week for cleaning. And guess what? Cleaning is wonderful work because my brain is literally allowing me to process. Last Friday I had no music on, I was just cleaning, and my brain was just really doing a reset. A lot of time of just not having to think and I used to go swimming every Friday in the ocean when I lived in Goa, and I would swim for 1 or 2 hours, and it was my swim dance time. And my brain would just think and process all those crazy things that our heads have in them. And I just want to say, if you're going through hard times, find the good in that. There's always something that's good. And focus on that. Focusing on my adorable son and how to work on being a better mom. Focusing on my wonderful house. And it has everything that I need in it. Focusing on having internet and the ability to work on something. So I'm putting a lot of energy and time in towards this affiliate marketing business that I really, really believe in. And putting time and energy into getting my mortgage license and finding a mortgage company that I want to work with. I'm not going to just jump in with any of them. It's going to have to be one that has the values and the goals that I align with. Because I'm determined to continue living life on my terms. Even when everything seems to be crumbling and breaking and falling apart, I have to remember, I've never not had a roof over my head. I've never not had food. I've never not had a bed to sleep in. It's always worked out. My entire life has always worked out. Now, I've never stopped working either. I don't just sit in the corner and depressed and binge watch on Netflix. I haven't turned Netflix on in weeks. I'm focused on work. I'm focused on getting outside, talking to people, going for walks. I got a bike. We're going for bike rides now. So what is it that you can do to pull yourself out of a dark place? Is there things that are really, really pissing you off that's going on with this world, this country, Corona? Oh God, this has been a year of what? Let's just find a way to smile. Hello, Lynn. It's good to see you on here. Now, Lynn, that woman's amazing. She holds to her values and she stays strong on them. And she's also an amazing, amazing dog watcher, house cleaner, and dish doer. And she's a great friend. It was wonderful. I got to be locked down with Lynn for 2.5 months in Colombia. Actually, we were together for longer than that. She was with me since when we got back to the place in Colombia. And she took care of me when I was sicker than a dog. And guess what? She didn't run. She didn't leave. She didn't get scared. She was there. Taking care of my kid, taking care of me, being an amazing woman. And guess what? I'm very blessed because I have amazing people around me who love me. Like yesterday, we were at the fair. We're taking a walk. And some people walked by and said, "Hey, Joy." I'm like, "Hey." And it turns out they've been following me on Facebook. And I've met them once or twice. So we got to have a nice conversation. Short, but hey, it was nice to say hi. And I just want to say thank you so much for people who send me comments, who comment on my post, who let me know that they're paying attention and watching. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Because I'm digging deep. I'm going into all that self-help stuff I've read, I've done, And I'm doing more of it, going deeper into my money story, going deeper into my hormonal changes and my period and all this other crazy stuff, because it all ties together to create a woman who's strong, a woman who can stand, a woman who can keep digging and say, I'm going to find a way to come out on top. And I'm going to. Mark my words, you guys. In 1 year, I will be making good money. In the following year, I'll be even making more money. But it's not also about money. It's a lot more than that. I'm going to be impacting people's lives. I'm going to be helping people get the best mortgage. I'm going to be taking care of my son and spending time with him and quality time with him and playing with him and being an amazing mom. And calling it in hard. Thank you, Lord, for an amazing man to come join me on this journey. It's done being alone. It's now saying it's time to have a good relationship. So I'm starting to talk about it. The Lord's going to send the right guy to me. So there you have it. Life is rough right now, but I'm not giving up. And look at this. The window's open there. I've got a good breeze going through. Fall is here finally. It comes so late in Florida. But hey, y'all take care of yourselves. And hey, put in the comments, what do you do when the going gets tough and you've got to stay on the sunshiny side? My signature for my emails have been for years, have an outstanding sunshiny day. And I know I've made a tiny, tiny difference in someone's life when they respond back to me, hey, have a sunshiny day. I want to make you smile. Whatever it is I do, my job is to take care of myself, but it's also to just remind you, hey, there's somebody out there who loves you. Who is it? There is somebody, I promise you. Your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your lover, your partner, your husband, your spouse, your kid. There is somebody out there that loves you. Or even your dog or your cat. But I bet you if you dug deeper, you'd find more. And there is something even bigger than all of us who does care about us. And he is there if we ask him to be. And guess what? Self-love. That's where it also really, really starts and develops and goes further. How do I love me? I love me for all the bumps, chubs, and all the crazy things that I am. I do truly like myself. And that makes it that much easier for me to go forward also. All right, over and out. Take care of yourselves. Bye.